So let me start off. There's 4 walls and there's 4 stories. The first wall is my art wall. I believe the artwork in the 1970s was more than just groovy. It was outstanding. And I love the intersection of art and culture. So I had an artist, his name is Paco, recreate one of the famous posters that Hot Wheels did from the 1971 era on this wall. On wall number 2, you can't think of Hot Wheels without thinking of the iconic plastic orange track. But I decided to make it out of wood, go all the way up to the ceiling, and each one of these panels weighs hundreds of pounds. I ended up having to put steel and metal in the ceiling to support the extra weight. But I built in these shelves. There's 10 shelves. Each shelf holds 120 cars. So this one bin can hold 1,200 Hot Wheels. Now these all date from the 1980s. They're actually not my main collecting cars, but they're ones I call these incubating, because 1980s, they're going to get more and more valuable as each year goes by. My third wall is my Craftsman container. It's an excellent container that can actually hold Hot Wheels and different items and club kits. Look at this. This is an original 1970 patent for Hot Wheels that I received some of the original documentation. This was a kit. You used to send in as a kid for $1, and you actually got a free Hot Wheel. It came in a nice little box like this. Love getting these unusual items. But another great piece I have is this is the original artwork. It's an oil painting made by a famous artist named Boyle, who was a commercial artist in California. And what they did is they took this art, they cut it out, and they used this picture for the front of the packages of Hot Wheels released in Germany in the 1970s. Now behind you, Jason, are these cases. I have about 1,100 Hot Wheels. So Jason, I don't know if you've ever held a Hot Wheel in your hand or seen one from the olden days. This is called the Silhouette. It's orange. It's in mint condition. And what I do, if you look hard, is I have the same car in all the different colors that Hot Wheels released it. Pink, antifreeze, olive, gold, blue, green, light blue, purple, light green, rose, magenta. This just gives you the idea of how colorful Hot Wheels are. And if you collect Hot Wheels, you can collect Hot Wheels just by color, by casting. It's never ending. And hence, all these cars are from 1968 through 1970. And last but not least, on this shelf up here, some of these items are all related to the production original Hot Wheels, whether it's an actual wood carving used in the production, a piece they used to show the dealers what the cars will look like, or some of the cases and lunch boxes that go back to the 1970s. Lots of objects. It's never ending. And last but not least, this is my desk. It's a glass desk, and what I have now is I change my displays. These are all the original wood molds that were used in the process of making a Hot Wheel. Many of these were hand carved and took 300 hours to hand carve. And from that, a machine called a pantograph machine would actually make the molds to create a Hot Wheel that you would buy at the store.